What's up, guys? Wait. Why am I up? Because I felt like making a video because I can't sleep, so might as well. So this is the start of my new channel, so this is gonna be the first video to start my new channel. And let me like holding it. Yeah. And anyway, this video is basically about how I came to terms with me being transgender and everything, and yeah. And a little update: I'm about a week and a couple of days on T. It feels amazing. And my second week, I'm gonna make an update video in a couple of days on Thursday. But yeah, on Thursday, yeah. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Okay, so up until senior year of high school, I was in the closet as lesbian. I felt attracted to girls. I was attracted to girls. I didn't like dressing like a girl. I didn't like wearing dresses. I didn't like get my hair done. And I thought it was weird. I used to actually write songs about girls. And then this girl in my school found my songbook. And she was like, why are you writing about girls? And I was like, I'm writing these songs for my brother. And yeah. So basically, I struggled with that. And I struggled with basically people in a sense. Like, I was really antisocial. I was shy. I didn't talk. And then high school came. And freshman year, I was kind of like shy, but like, I was kind of, what's that word? Shifting into a new environment with new friends, because my other friends, I got kicked out of the table. I don't know why. I don't give a fuck, actually, honestly. And so I had a new group of friends. It was a group of girls, and it was with my brother, my twin brother, and a group of girls. So they were loud, and they were like, they were really loud characters. They were drama kids. So yeah, I got into I started to speak and be louder. I started actually what's that word? To actually project my voice and all that, and started talking more and all that. But I was still hiding my sexuality up until senior year of high school. Senior year of high school is when I came out. Senior year of high school is when I first got my first girlfriend. And yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. See, I've always liked girls. I just never had the initiative to go talk to them. And this girl talked to me first, and she, asked me about. She was actually the first person to recognize my sexuality. She said, did you tell your friends? And no, how do you tell your friends? And I was like, she texted me saying that, and I was like, just tell them, and they'll accept you. If they're your friends, they should accept you as you are. And I was like, I'm here if you need the support, even though I'm not fully out. So fast forward, I would say a month later, I guess, and it kind of turned into a relationship, and it came out of nowhere, and I didn't expect it. And with that came me being outed as lesbian, kind of in a sense, but me coming out because I was dating her, and we wanted to go public. We didn't want to hide it. We just wanted to go public. So she was out before I was. And people saw us in the hallway, and I remember that day so fucking clear. She said, she told me to kiss her or something like that. So I did, and that's when, my friends saw. That's when, the random people I don't talk to, but I kind of do, they saw, and then word was just, I was out. Okay, so fast forward, I would say, a couple months later, because we had an on and off thing. It was still something that I was uncomfortable with. No, I wouldn't say uncomfortable with. It was just something that didn't feel right. I was so fucking angry all the time. And whenever she called me her girlfriend, it just felt so weird. I don't know. It just felt so weird. And because I always pictured myself in a relationship, me being, the guy. me being like a dude, like a boyfriend, I guess. And then I guess me being out, me coming out and me being recognized as her girlfriend just, brought out a lot. And so I was like, dude, something's going on. And I had so much pent up frustration, and I was just so angry at everything and anything that didn't make sense. So we ended up breaking up over, that's another story. We ended up breaking up, and no, I think before we broke up, I think I told her. Because I watched this thing on Caitlyn Jenner, and she was like, when she was saying, like, she always had this feeling, she just didn't know. Like, I've always had this feeling when I was a kid, I just didn't know what it was. And I didn't recognize it. And so I was like, oh my God, I might be transgender. So after, like, a couple of days of researching, and, I was like, I don't want my name to be Kaisha anymore. I'm not Kaisha. I was never Kaisha. I want to be called Kaden. So I told her, and she immediately started calling me Kaden, and she immediately understood. And I guess she's like the first person that really, recognized me as transgender. And it's kind of crazy because, like, I'm so out now. I'm so out with it, and everybody's so cool with it. My transition is so far along right now, and I'm starting it. It's just, in a way, I always wanted to thank her for accepting me, because if she didn't accept me, I wouldn't accept myself, and I'd probably keep going into that depression. I'd probably keep getting mad at myself. And the next girlfriend I had, I would probably treat her like crap because I couldn't give my all to her because I was struggling with something inside, and I couldn't understand what that was. So here I am, about 2 years later, and I'm Kyle, and I'm out. My mom picked my name, and August 17th, I guess, August 16th, I got prescribed testosterone. And August 17th, I got my first T-shot. And I'm now a week on T. And I've never actually thought this day would come. And it's just so, like some days I just want to, like, not cry, but some days I just want to be like, oh my God, I got so fucking far. And some days I just, like, it's just amazing. I never really thought I'd get here. Honestly, never thought I'd honestly live past 18. Like, I was just so lost, and I was just so fucking depressed, and there's so much pent up emotions. And I felt like I didn't belong in the world, but, like, now I'm finally being accepted and all that, and things are just amazing. And, like, at my job, everyone calls me Kyle. And at my job, everyone knows about my transition. And, like, my other job, it's, like, the same thing, but they fired me because of it. And they said they accepted me, but they really didn't. And that's what really scared me, like, that acceptance. People accepting you, and then people saying they accept you, but they don't really accept you in the long run. And I guess this is to top off my first video and introduce myself. I'm Kyle, and I'll start posting, what's it called? Try to post weekly, but I work like crazy. So, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to get some sleep.